right? At some point, you're going to start to get to the end of your string, and you will be ready to start with a new piece of string. So we'll show you how to do that. So once you get, this is probably still, I can still have a couple of passes to the other side. You just want to be careful now that we don't get this trapped. We don't want the end to get trapped in there. So if I come back, I need to make sure that I start to pull this down. I don't want this to come loose, but I want to get to the end without it getting trapped. I could probably take another pass to the other side. Okay, I think that I might be able to get one more. You know, if your needle comes off, you can, if you just have a little bit, you can lift and do it like this. It's just easier with the needle. Okay, so now I have about a 1-inch tail, and that is how much I want to make sure I have sticking out. Just like this is a 1-inch tail, I want to have a 1-inch tail here. Before I start my new color, I definitely want to tighten my weave. And now I'm ready to start with my new color. So remember, if I'm starting with my new color and I need to thread it again, remember how we do that? We put the hot dog in the hot dog bun, pinch it closed, and slide that through the eye of the needle. Pull a tail so that it doesn't pull out. So wherever I left off is where I want to start again. So I have a 1-inch tail. I want to start on that same side as where I left off with my last color. So it's important to know this was an over, so that means this is going to need to be an under. Keep the pattern going. So under, over, under, over, under. 3 are up on the way I go this way. Pull, 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 pull all the way until my previous string and my new string are the same. They should at least be 1 inch off of here, so they're like little twinsies. Okay, so the little twinsies here, and you're just going to leave them. We can deal with them later, and you just continue weaving. Under, over, 2 up, pull it through. Every time you run out of string, you're going to make sure that you start on the same side so that you have twinsies laying next to each other so that you pick up right where you left off. We'll talk about some other techniques that you can do that were in that other video. You can change colors. You can cut your string, let's say this time, so you have this one is wide and you want this color just to be just a little bit. So I want a skinny stripe. I can cut this off as long as I have a tail. So sometimes tails will be on this side and sometimes tails can be on this side. It doesn't really matter as long as the next string that you do matches up. So let's say I want a large black stripe and then I want a skinny turquoise stripe. So then I can cut this off and then I can start, I'm going to leave it on there because I don't have my scissors with me. So then I could just start this was an under, so this needs to be over. So then I would cut that and I would have twinsies here. That allows you to do different color patterns. eventually we will go all the way around both sides.